I was talking about it, like think about the 4 pillars of marketing, because I think it's a foundation for the doctors to see their business. But then you have another topic that you want to talk about that's so important. So tell us a little bit.
Okay, well, I mean, in a nutshell, the way we help our doctors is sort of twofold. First, you need to have treatment rooms filled with the kinds of patients and the number of patients that you want to see every day. And that's a function really of marketing and management. And then it's underpinned by what I did want to talk about some today, which is the mindset that you have to have whenever you're as a solo or a small business owner, 1 to 5 doctors somewhere in that area. And so, the first thing we do is we help them market. And so patients only come to the practice from one of 4 places. The first one's the internet and all that that's involved with. We all know about the internet and all you can do, and it's wonderful. The second is referral sources, both medical and non-medical referral sources that are geographically situated around the practice. Now, to do that, you have to actually reach out to them, and we have methods to try to really help nurture those relationships and build them into solid referring sources for the practice. The third, in my opinion, the most important one is word of mouth. It's that list of people that know you, like you, and trust you. And so, we work very hard with our doctors to treat their list, their database of active patients, inactive patients, really inactive patients, anyone in the market that may know them and be able to refer to them, both symbiotic businesses or other kinds of relationships, and just develop and nurture that. And we call that internal marketing. And then the last thing you can do is you can advertise and you can sponsor race, you can do certain things. But if you haven't built all the rest of your sources together, it's expensive to advertise unless you can collect that information and then over time convert that into actual patients. And so we call that the 4 pillars of marketing: internet, referral, internal, or I would say word of mouth, and last, external or advertising. Now, what happened when we started Top Practices in 2007 is we started to fill up people's treatment rooms and more patients. And so what happens is if you don't have your management processes in place, you can't manage that, manage your schedule, manage how you do all of this and how you deal with taxes and certainly all the things that you help people with, all the complexity of getting paid. The way doctors get paid is utterly ridiculous, but it's a reality and it's not going to change. And so you need to get good at it. That's what you do. You have that skill set and you say, look, let's take this headache off the table. So I really needed to find a way to do that. And so I had now for over a decade, 2 superb partners on the management side, the clinical management side. That's Dr. Peter Wishney and Tina Del Buono. They're both management. They're some of the finest podiatric management experts in the country. And so all together, we have a formula that really helps our doctors have what I call a top practice. And that really, at a high level is simply a practice that you love, that it's the right size for you.
This is the business side of podiatry revenue. And I'm Gisele Saenger, CEO of ParaDocs Medical Revenue Center. If you like this video and you'd like to keep informed with upcoming trending or protocols or different ways to handle your business, so subscribe to this channel. I look forward to our next episode.